if the guy who introduced them wants them scrapped, why am I sitting there? The actual point, isn't there, between GCSEs and sixth form? And a lot of children do college. Look, you, Sean, I think, is that our children are caught up in the legacy of this pandemic. Do you think, when you do your reporting on education, that these ideas are gaining traction? I think the four toughest... You have a tragic story with your losing. In some way, a motivation for you to get tragedy at Dunblane. You were off view. Doing something like this, where is it a sort of strange kind of therapy? Yeah. Almost, I'm sure to the two of you who've won, it's not irrelevant, but of course you were involved in the documentary series, Me You Don't See.
Because they can't cook properly or budget. Boris Johnson's cabinet will discuss ways of speeding up helping for millions of struggling families when it meets in Staffordshire today. Our political correspondent.
That's our main news this morning. Now here's Kate with the rest of the day's...
It is 7:10, so 10 made it through Tuesday's semi-final, including the favourites Ukraine. Tonight, another 18 participants will be hoping to join them and qualify for Eurovision's grand final, which is on Saturday time. It's been an all-female final. All four finalists will be joining us in just a few moments. Hopefully try and get a little bit of information about what happens come the final. We're going to get the news, weather and travel before that, though. See you in a moment. Here's a question for you. Whilst millions of students are sitting their GCSEs...
later, Bill Bailey is using his...
He thinks he's got coming up. Very busy man. You're watching Good Morning Britain on ITV.
See you in a moment.
It is 7:25, so as millions of students sit their GCSEs, the person who oversaw the introduction of the exams says he now wants them scrapped. Former Education Secretary Lord Baker.
He's probably got to get to school.
The bus is ready to go.
Lord Baker,
good luck to anyone sitting their GCSEs at the moment as well. We feel your pain.
Yeah. You say your GCSEs were like, far back in history. Mine are so far back in history, I didn't even take GCSEs.
You do O-levels?
I was the last year of O-levels.
You were the one before that one.
A youngster. Yes. Alex is at the...
Thank you, Alex. Right, still to come this morning. Down to the...
Feeling slightly intimidated.
I'm outnumbered and very pleasing. Joining us on the desk. Good morning to you all.
Bailey able to impressed on the left. But a good candidate for the next celebrity. Pulling myself out of that right away.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. We have a competition of a different sort now because, of course, we've got 120 grand up for grabs. Kate Lawler has all the details. Comedian, musician and Strictly champion. Amongst his many other talents, Bill Bailey is...
Yes. Busy man, Bill.
Yes.
Can we start with the pageants? Do you know what come in quite a regal way? Do you get like an invite? Or
you mean in a car?
With a bugler?
With like a cushion?
Yes. Yeah. We would cordially invite you.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
The Palace have been in touch. Are you free?
Yeah, you're free.
Instrument, so to speak?
Well, no, it's got a bit of more of a deeper...
Totally into that. Do you know what? I remember talking to you, Bill, about the fact that you had offered the BBC a Eurovision entry.
Yes, that's right. It was called...
Quite silly, but fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but an eco-anthem is very 2022,
and of course,
isn't it?
We've been taking it...
No, this is the easiest one for me.
When you...
Short on the top, long at the back.
No.
I love it. Ben was talking about the fact that when you're skydiving, your hair can be a problem.
Yeah.
If you were on a plane and the pilot became unconscious, had to land the Cessna that the pilot positioned, because clearly that might possibly at one point be a...
quicker way to the ground.
Well, you go...
You're on tour, you're on stage tonight in Stockholm.
There's a lot of history to it, when you look at the people who played...
And Bill Bailey. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing what happens at the Platinum Pageant as well.
We're back tomorrow from 6. Now it's time to join Lorraine.
Bye-bye.